How's it going today, guys? My name is Carlos. This is my new to me 2004 Larson 180 SEI. We're going to get her cleaned up today and get her ready to get out on the water. All right, there she is. So really, at this point, let me show you around her. All right, so up here, got a couple of life jackets, got rope and anchor. All these compartments are super dirty, so we're gonna have to get those emptied out and cleaned up. It's gonna be the same thing up here, super dirty. Seats don't look too bad though. Just could use a good clean. Let's see. Up here, got some more life jackets, and got a hatch down here in the middle. As you can see, it's filthy, absolutely filthy. It's gonna require some serious attention in here. Look at all that mildew. But the seats don't look bad. Console looks fairly clean. And then back here, got a couple more life jackets, an oar, looks like the navigation light, some rope, that's always good. Oh look, a giant spider web. And then for the important part, the part that makes it go, look at that. That's a Volvo Penta 3.0 GS, new Royal King battery. This motor was actually just rebuilt not that long ago. At least that's what the previous owner said. I'm inclined to believe it. He seemed trustworthy enough. But now that you've kind of taken a look around, let's switch you over to the GoPro and let's start getting her cleaned up. Here it is from the outside. You know, whoop, almost tripped. It's looking good. Looking nice and clean. Pretty soon I'm going to be putting out a video of doing a full detail on this thing, giving it a buff and a polish, hitting it with some wax. If you guys want to see that video, just let me know down in the comments. And if you I also got to install the bimini top. The mounting hardware is a little too far back. I got some new hardware coming. All right, so here we are, back up on the boat. We got nice clean hatches all the way around. Boom. And boom. And the big one, the one that was absolutely disgusting, much better looking now. Not doing a full detail today. It's super hot out. We're going to save that for another day. Seats look fairly decent. You know, it's an old boat, so can't expect perfection, but I think they look pretty good. And the console. Damn. She's looking pretty. Gonna be ready to go out soon. If you like this video, like and subscribe. You know, whole point of this channel is to keep a record of all the great times that me and my family are gonna have on this thing. Get to share with you guys the super awesome places that the Florida waterways have to offer. And go from there. You know, it's gonna be a good time. Look at that, shining. Like I said, she's not perfect, but when I picked this thing up, it was sitting under a tree, uncovered. And if you know anything about Florida, it rains here every single day pretty much. So when you leave things outside unprotected, they get disgusting. Man, this thing's gonna be so much fun. All right, guys, so after an outfit change, because I was super sweaty, it is super hot out here in Florida this time of year. We've got the boat all washed up, basic clean for now. I'm gonna have a video coming installing the new bimini top, installing the hardware for it. I'm gonna do a buff and a polish on this thing, get it really shiny. That's gonna be in the next coming up in the next few videos. Also, let me know down in the comments of some waterways that we should go check out first. What are some of your favorites? Where do you guys like to go? Never know, you might see it on the channel. Well, I think that's it for now. Appreciate you watching, guys. Like and subscribe.